Surprise, we're early. I didn't know I was gonna go live early today, but my fiance asked me on a date tonight, so early. Anyways, I hope that you guys join me because I'm doing a product review today. And the product is called Artistry Epoxy. These people are located in North Fort Worth. Actually, the town is called Roanoke. And I should probably wait till more people are in here to go over this part of it. So I'm just going to cue the intro and start doing some art. So I'm trying to fix this. Okay. So here we are. Don't worry, I'm not drinking. This is a probiotic soda. Anyways. So while people are coming in, I'm going to go ahead and start mixing, and then I'll talk about the specifics of this resin as we go. Hello, Susan. I know it's probably an awkward time to go live at 4 o'clock Central. People are probably trying to get off work and do like things.
Well, you guys used to go in early when the sun's out. Being it's daylight savings this month. You know what I mean?
Hi, Susan. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, you just got home from work? I hope you had an awesome day at work. Hey, Jason. Hey, JJ. I don't know. I guess maybe I'll just do a swipe, or I'll try a few different things with this resin.
You can make some little ocean coasters.
Ocean coasties. Okay.
Something like that. I don't know.
So, I'm going to start reading this stuff so you guys can know it. Hey, Tiffany. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Suggested temperature is 70 to 75 Fahrenheit. Mix thoroughly for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so that's a minute less than other resins recommend. Then again, this is for, it says tumbler and art. So if you're mixing resin for a tumbler, it's going to be a lesser, smaller quantity. So it makes sense that you would have to mix it for a less amount of time. Torch to pop air bubbles, don't freeze, don't store in direct sunlight. Best results 6 months of purchase. Best results 6 months of purchase.
So it's best used
Within 6 months?
Don't store it.
Got it.
I don't know.
And the other info is viscosity is thick. It has about the same viscosity as our go-to STONECOAT Art Coat. Available at artistilldeath.com. High gloss. That he spelled with only one S. I wonder if that was on purpose.
I don't know.
GLOS. Maybe I spell it wrong? How do you guys spell gloss? Excellent UV resistance, low odor, touch within 12 to 14 hours, second layer within 6 to 8 hours, sandable in 24 to 72 hours, working time 40 to 45 minutes. Uses art, tumbler, geode, abstract, top coats. Congrats on being COVID negative. Okay, you guys spell gloss just like I do. I feel more intelligent now. So the consistency is a lot like STONECOAT's in terms of how thick it is. Don't ever smell your resin. It has kind of an ammonia kind of smell to it, but I can't smell it like from here. I have to put my face in there to smell it, so don't do that. Also wear a respirator. Listen to your body. Some other countries spell it gloss. He's in Texas.
Idaho, maybe.
What about in Idaho? Do Idahoans? Idahans? No. Do they spell it with just one S? I have questions. So, hey, hi, hello everyone coming in. Thank you, welcome. Please subscribe, like, share, give me your thumbs. Leave me a comment under this video after it posts to tell me what you want me to do on tomorrow's video. And if you...
a lot of information.
Yeah, well, do stuff. Interact with my videos because it helps our channel to grow. Also, just leave us playing while you go to sleep so that we can rack up views. Have so many jokes about Idahoans. Is that the word? Is that how you say it? I probably, if I knew someone that still lived there, I would just probably call them Idahos.
Idaho's, Udahos.
Datahos. So I did pull some colors, but Jeff has had ideas of his own on colors, so maybe we'll go with his.
Well, those are like, you use those like, what the
You can use your colors. Yes, we are doing a tutor sale on Friday at 6 p.m. So you guys join us. We'll have some of our work in there, but it's mostly to help support tutor. Since he is my assistant, my buddy, and my intern, we're going to show him how to do a fire sale, how to invoice, how to package artwork, how to invoice. We're doing all that. It's going to be a study on being an artist other than doing artwork. So I hope you guys come in and join us for that. We'll also have doorbuster grab bags again. I know you guys really liked doing those. Idahoers?
No, it's not.
Vamp just Googled it.
Idahoan.
She said they're called Idahoers or Idahoans. Hey Heidi. What is a tutor sale? It's an art sale of tutor's artwork, but also with a couple of my pieces sprinkled in and some doorbuster / grab bags.
What's the doorbusters?
You know all those bags that we sold of like stuff, like essentially like a mystery box bag? All right, I feel like I've been mixing for at least 2 minutes. There are a couple of bubbles coming out, but it's not bad. Also, be advised, when you're mixing a thick resin, you're going to have bubbles mixed in, so it's going to look a little bit cloudy or milky as you fully incorporate the two parts, so don't freak out. I know a lot of people that are new to resin are like, it's bad because it's not clear anymore.
God. Damn it.
Beep. We just spilled some water.
That's normally the cat's job.
It is, but they've been apparently busy.
Sorry for all the movement, y'all.
We got a lot of wires up here. We're gonna clean this up before it gets on stuff. It will be. I thought you were trying to dry something with a torch. So, how much of each color are you wanting, my love? Has anyone used Liquid Diamonds resin? It's for casting, I believe. I've used their art resin, like the top layer resin, not the casting resin. It's not bad. It's a shorter working time resin. Hey Shelly, you're not late. We are very early. Hello, Jessica. Flow by Art. Flow Art by Jessica. I have no idea why I said that absolutely backwards. So Jeff's gone fully into the bold color range today.
Sunsets.
Oh, he's doing sunsetty.
This yellow gets everywhere.
That's true. So the first color I'm going to mix up for you guys is Fuchsia by Just Resin. It's a nice kind of darker. I have a question. I have a 56 by 44 of wood. How much epoxy do I need? Hold on and I will Google that for you, friend.
What does it say, the working time for this?
Not long, 40 minutes.
Oh.
So this is a new time, but it's not like a new permanent-ish time right now because Jeff asked me out on a date tonight, so our movie starts at 6, so we had to do live kind of early. So this is what the fuchsia looks like. It's a little bit hot on camera. It's more close in color to this camera than this one. It's actually perfect in the jar, but it's a little hot in the resin. Probably because it's surrounded by the whiteness of the cup that can blow out. Oh, he's already gone and mixed up my next color, which is Sunset Orange. And
I have no clue.
Bright Yellow.
Yeah.
All of those are from Just Resin, by the way.
We have no alcohol. Our class used all the alcohol.
They did, and I couldn't find anyone else out that day. What size mold is that? Shannon, this is actually not a mold. This is a cradle board with a moat, gully, ring, inlay to catch any resin that goes, oh, reservoir is a good word, to catch any resin, so it's a little bit neater. And another reason, oh yeah, because sometimes it's hard to frame resin artwork because you're pouring on a canvas or cradle board, and so this is pre-framed. Thank you, Vamp. I will let them know that they need a minimum of 55 ounces. I'm also going to mix up some Spearmint by Color Passion.
Some white.
And some white. Vamp, I'm going to break back into your white because still out. Thank you for letting me borrow. I promise I'll keep the jar as neat and tidy as possible. I thought you were getting that from me to make white. Okay. I love that you have the pouring bug right now, B.
Pouring bug?
Yeah. For a little while you were like, you could do it. Lies. Falsehoods, fairy tales. No problem, Shannon. I'm here to answer questions. Keep it sticky free. Exactly. So this color is going to be a cell activator if this resin will work with a cell activator. Not all of them do. And I wanted it to be as close as possible to this color because sunsetty. I think I need over 8 gallons of epoxy. Is that correct? I will be right with you, friend. So we have also titanium white from just Resin. I'm out of this and all whites right now, except for the base tint whites from Color Passion. I think I also have some top cell whites from Color Passion. So I'm going to do just a little bit of a skim coat or grease the pan. This resin hasn't gotten warm yet, so that's a good sign. Because it is a very short working time in comparison to what we usually use. So I'm going to try to not streak this surface with the colors that are on my hands and just smooth out this skim coat or grease the pan layer. Trying not to get any of it on the rim, but if it does, we'll just sand it down and just paint it a solid color or do whatever we want to do with it after the piece cures. Sweet. Beauty. Did you show how the piece from the Just Resin Cell Activator thing resin cured? I want to see how it lived. I will show you guys that at the end of the video. I haven't showed it yet, but definitely will. What's your thoughts on extreme resin? Shannon, I have never tested extreme resin. If you have their contact information, let me know and I'll reach out to them and see if they'll let me do a product review for you guys. You want to show that off?
Well, I was just going to put it up.
Jeff's going to do a dirty pour.
A dirty pour smoosh. Because I think this is a lot of resin.
What's up, Debbie? Hello, Kim.
And the yellow just straight up got lost in it.
I bet after you smush it, it'll come back up. It's just under there, you know? All that on the side is just going to smush out.
Well, at least it'll get something.
Just all into the smushes. Not a lot.
Nada.
Do you want me to do a big dirty pour on this one?
No. You do what you want to do.
Okay. I just got an Epson Eco tank, so I'll soon be doing a resin experiment using old printer ink. I heard that it could work with printer ink.
That orange just took over.
But it is water-based, so be careful how much you put in there. So,
It's something fierce.
initially, I thought I was going to do a test of all the ways to do art, like a swipe, Jeff just did smush, and just like a torch and tilt. So I'm going to do those different types of things to see how they react, and then after I do all those tests, I will do the piece in completion, make art with it. So first thing I'm going to try is a swipe. So this is going to be my base cell activator. Let's
There's some tiny cells in there.
Let's do, oh, that's a good sign. So the trick is to have all your colors go over your base cell to get larger cells. So I'm putting all my colors on the back end, and then I'm going to swipe over the base, and then all of our cells will be these colors, not the base cell color. Hope that makes sense. I know that that's a lot of times pretty confusing. Alrighty, now I need a swiping paper. I'm just gonna borrow some over here. Oh yeah, I do have some right here. Right. I'm gonna use just a little bit of heat because it is a thicker epoxy. Just like usual, I'm going to try to pick up multiple colors in the swipe, because whatever color's on top is what color your cells are going to be. So I'm going to lay this flat and take my time pulling it through the resin. This in itself is not a finished piece.
Well, it's just a test.
Done.
It's like a almost plated food.
It is like plating. Okay. Fire. Looks like it works with a base cell. You can see here all these teeny cells starting to pop up. And those will grow as the resin self-levels. So now what I'm going to do is try to do a top cell experiment. So for that, I'm going to use, let's say, orange. And then I'm going to use titanium because it works with my other resins. And we're going to do, maybe not a torch and tilt, just a heat and tilt. Preheat it.
Whoa.
So it doesn't top cell as well as my just resin does, but it does do top cell. So that's a good sign. It's probably because the resin is so much thicker, which is fine.
That's fun.
It reminds me of coral now because of just how it looks.
I would just keep that, like just let this set and just see if they go away or if they get bigger, or right? Or are you gonna?
I was gonna make it into a piece. What's actually really cool is that it's just, I didn't even really heat this outside area, and it's got some cells popping up just on its own. These ones have fully grown, and they would probably continue to grow if I tilted it around some, but I don't know.
I would heat that with the heat and blow it. Oh, you already blew this one, right?
I didn't use my face to blow it.
Oh.
I used this. Do you want me to face?
It's just a suggestion. You don't
I know,
have to
but
do what I say.
I'm here to do the test so you don't have to. So this is a very thick resin, so I'm going to add a little bit of a lot of heat before doing this.
A little bit of a lot.
Yeah. Now if I torch it, something should happen because it did over here.
Oh. Who?
I don't know. Okay, sorry about that. So it gave me little tiny microcells where it got thin. Notice it's only in the thin bits. It's not where there are thick lines. I also torched in here and it did nada. So where it's thin, it definitely
Whoa.
is doing something awesome. And these cells over here are growing as well. I want to have a lot of negative space on this because I think the colors that Jeff chose really look good on this background. So now I'm going to try to find a way to make it work.
The resin's not hot yet.
It's not hot yet?
It's not hot. You should maybe try an Italian drip on it.
Oh my goodness. Not.
Hey!
Maybe I'll do a poster. Alright, so I'm just going to do the things. Bowie? Hey, it's okay. Jeff and I want to recreate Judy's peacock piece so bad. That looks fun.
That looks great. Like that. It's selling like. It's like fun.
I believe we will end up with a promo code for this company, but
And he's a really, really nice guy. Like he just welcomed us in and just, I mean, didn't stop talking until we left. And very informative, very, very knowledgeable young man. He's got like 4 kids. The wife does the glitter stuff, the tumblers. He was a really cool guy. I was hoping that he would come on, but he's probably mixing paint. They do it all. They do it all. Him and his wife, and I think they have a couple workers in there in their little spot. That looks like Journey. You guys, this is a Journey color from their album. So there's none of that blue underneath there. Here, this is just that color.
yeah, the only place that had it was right here. I feel like arguably you could do blooms with this. The camera's a little bit hot, so you can't see a lot of the detail, but we'll do a true color video for sure. And I'm thinking that since the color, nope, the resin is thicker, it's, the cells are going to stay. And also, I had something else with that. It slipped my mind as I was saying it. Does that ever happen to you guys? Yeah? No? Okay.
Reading.
am I going to do that? I'm scared. Thank you, no. I feel like I want to do a whole bunch of these blob things, but it's not going to, I don't know if it's going to work like I want it to. Definitely the one I did with the base, it doesn't like that much heat. So those cells are going to, I don't know if they're going to look as nice. With this stretch, you can, with a bloom, you stretch the cells. So the question was, do you think these cells will stretch if you tilt it? Since it is thicker epoxy, it's going to take a little bit of heat for me to stretch the cells, but we're going to give that a shot. So I'm just going to heat right in front here.
That's so fun.
Let's do a little bit more. It kind
Oh
of.
my gosh, stop. It looks like a chicken. What was that one?
Belvedere.
No, it wasn't Belvedere. Babe,
It was
look,
Belvedere.
It looks like a chicken. His eye, his beak, and his mouth. His beak and his eye.
Wait, where did you have it?
Eye, that's his little beak. Look, his little mouth, and then his eye.
Oh, I see him. I thought you were saying this guy was a chicken, so that's
Or
why
a
I put it.
rooster.
That's why I put a beak right here.
No, what?
I see it now. 2 eyes and a beak. He's a crazy chicken.
Blob things equal jellyfish.
Yes, blob things are the jellyfish. I did heat and tilt, and so the heat kind of melted away some of the cells, but it gave me new cells that I bet I could stretch back.
That's too funny.
Do you want me to keep the chicken?
Chick.
I'll keep the chicken, but let me even out his eyebrows.
That's the whole point.
What's the whole point? I was going to give him this. So you see, you guys, when I'm tilting this board, all of that resin that would be flowing off is just catching in the reservoir. So nothing on the outside of my this is getting sticky. Alright, so should I leave Psycho Chicken? Hey, Clara.
Psycho chicken.
These ones down here look
I
really
changed
fun.
it. I changed it to that side.
Alright. These cells right here on the bottom look super fun. Fried eggs. I see the eggs too.
Hello, Clara. Fried eggs, yeah.
While in reverse.
It's like a reverse fried egg.
But yes. Because chicken and eggs. Well, which came first? Anyways, let's not get into that. It's a Psycho Chicken. See? That's an eye, and then that's an eye, and this is his beak. Pew! I'm interested to see if they grow or stay or shrink as well, so I'm going to let this live. I'm going to leave Psycho Chicken and take it into the dust-free zone, and we have a lot of resin left, so we'll do something else.
Yeah. Psycho chicken.
Psycho Chicken may be available for purchase on Friday. You should be wearing glovies.
Ew.
Okay.
It's JD's birthday, so I have to
Are you invoking your inner JD?
enter JD.
So thank all 40 of you guys for watching with us today. I hope that you are either learning something, being educated, or entertained in some way or another. Let me do that.
Well, I can do it with the stick, right? Unless you want to.
I'm just trying to speed up this process. I don't know how long we've had this resin mixed.
Well, that's what I kind of want to do, is just use it till it got sticky and then see what happens with it. Okay, now you can do your tilt.
You want me to torch
Like
and
an
tilt
ocean
it?
torch. Ocean tilt torch.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks for playing.
Now, yeah, jerk it back.
Do you want me to
Yeah,
put
just-
more white
no,
off, or
no,
just fully pull it back?
Fold back until it goes all the way to the white. And then let's see what that does.
Okay.
Fun.
Fun.
There's something to see there.
Okay. So I'm gonna do. I'm just skimming with this fuchsia.
That looks good on that black.
Yeah, it does. Really brings out that interference. Coaster cam. Vamp is on it. 32 minutes that we've been working with it. Okay. We even watched the peacock video the other day to try to see how we did it, and how we did it and how I thought we did it, completely 100% not the same.
It was so random. That's so fun. Love some of that white. Yeah, there you go. Man, that's fun. That looks great. It looks like a
It's a fire
ball
flower.
of fire.
Fire flower. Now I'm just touching some of the areas with a torch. Be careful doing this because you will scorch your resin.
I want to travel some yellow over to this guy.
That's fine. I hope he stays. Okay.
If you can just hit that with the torch and just, yeah.
What's up, Glam on a T? I love the name. Okay.
It's a lava beach.
I love it. No? Too soon? Alright. Or too dumb? Alright. Okay. Do you want to do this one, B?
Mm-mm. You're doing good.
Because I always do good. No, I don't.
Okay.
I said no, I don't. I said it. Okay. Should I do the same as last or do something different? Do you want to try a smush? You can do a smush.
That's squared. Or is it rounded?
Square. We can just choose a white one. I just meant to use one that you haven't prepped yet.
They're all rounded.
I don't care if they're rounded. Okay. Fuego.
If you guys get our coasters, and maybe you've noticed that you have maybe some trash in the resin sometimes when you're doing coasters,
Dust them.
dust them off first. Wipe them off because they are made from MDF and dust loves to stick to MDF.
Give up.
Why don't you make it to where, there you go. Not so much. It'll be fun.
This looks so oceany. Fire flower. Bye, Robert. Thanks for tuning in. And thank you for the compliments. I'm not going to do too much heat because base tints don't like heat. But there's some fun things happening. I would love to show you, but the camera's like, nah, dude. Focused. These colors just look great together. Next time Jeff's like, I don't do color very well, tell him to shut it. Because he picked these colors. Glam on a Tee, you are trying resin for the first time tomorrow. That is exciting. It's fun to work with. Can be very stressful. But always fun to work with. What are you making? Just a piece of art?
Well, that would make for a great true color video.
You assume the position.
I don't have a lot of resin left. So.
Yep. Yeah, we do. We got plenty enough for another one.
I don't want to put clothes on. They're like,
Here, just slide your hand in mine.
no.
Alright, so let's just do another smush. Because we got not a whole lot of resin left, but a little bit.
It's not getting.
It's not hot yet. It's
right.
not overly stringy, like more than it was when we first mixed it. I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. It is a little stringy.
I don't know.
Like, it's flowing kind of slower. But we have enough for another one.
Use white hands. Yeah.
It'll smush out. It's got nowhere else to go. This makes me want a grilled cheese or an ice cream sandwich.
Now leave it quartered, like leave it like that so it's easier to pull apart. Yeah. It's like an exotic flower that exploded.
Yeah, fire flower. I can't remember if I got the thing sticky already or You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know if I already stickied the torch, but I don't. I know I would if I touched it right now.
Yeah.
I don't think I really did.
Okay. Really?
Well, it's nice to have you here, Laura. Thank you for the goodie bag. Our pleasure. Glad you liked it. I'm going to set these over here.
Look,
Okay.
this one is still
Moving.
That's nice.
LSD orchid.
There you go.
That's a thing.
Okay.
All right. For real this time.
For real?
For real, for real. Like, I'm even putting the jars in the trash. That's how for real. It's going to be a lot of orange in this one.
Oh, you have a lot of teal or Tiffany.
This one's thinner. See how much faster it flows? I wonder why that is.
This is going to be so gnarly. And we're going to try something fun. I'm just going to take a teeny bit of this gold. I'm just going to put it
Straight
in
gold, huh?
straight gold.
All right.
Hit it with the heat.
Hit it with the hi-hat. Glam, Laura, that is Fuchsia by Just Resin. All these colors you can get on our website, artisttilldeath.com.
Oh my god, it's just going to be breakfast. Is the gold showing up? One little swipey?
We could probably smush onto both of these and get another coaster out of it. We hit these just a little tea time, bitty baby, bitty heat. Thank you, Melissa. You know, when you truly trust someone is when you hold something and they're putting fire on that something.
Mm.
Like, I don't even know if that's gold or the yellow. Or even, no.
I don't think you put yellow on there.
Well, there was
there yellow?
There was some on the stick. That is subtle, soft funness. I'm going to take these. You're probably going to ask to do a table smush.
We're going to do a table smush thing. We're going to do... this.
You want me to pick it up so you don't get juicy? Yeah, let's.
It's going to turn to brown. That's a whole layer right there. That'll be fun.
Yep, I'm just gonna turn to brown. Womp.
No bueno.
No bueno. So, I am not upset at this resin. Please don't be sticky. It's a little sticky. So everybody, hope you enjoyed that video.
You enjoyed it.
Sorry, I dropped some resin on the hardwoods. I'm back. The piece that I did yesterday. So it settled out a lot. Try to get you guys in here. But it still looks very fun. Especially back here in the deep, there's a lot of action. You see these cells that are right through here. I didn't do anything for those, that just happened. All these right here. This part did kind of shift, melt away just a little bit. Some of the cells got a little blurry, if you will. But in all, it's still a good looking ocean in my opinion. What I think I would do is have that be the first layer, and then have that be the first layer so that there's all that action in the, oh, Bobby kisses. Thank you, Bobo. So I have all that action, and then in the second layer, use a different resin so that my top waves are a little bit more rigid.
Rajad.
The motion is pretty unique, I agree. So,
It's pretty nice. 44 folks. Early live.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to grow our channel. Share a video.
Back foot stretches.
Christine says, last week I placed an order, got a mystery box, arrived today. Love it. I don't know how you choose the things in them, but it's so fun. I try my best to make the mystery boxes unique based on colors you've already ordered and preferences. So I'm glad you like them. And so yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and be kind to one another. You never know what someone's going through.
And always remember, we do the tests.
So you don't have to!
You.
He almost always gives me a little bit of a hard time. Anyways, I know Tim always gets mystery boxes. I'm running out of stuff to get in your mystery boxes. Not really. I will never run out of things for mystery boxes. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. We love you guys so, so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
I said bye.
JK, I forgot the outro.